Okay, I think it's working now. I just switched it to a, instead of a game capture because that seems to not work very well. Just gonna put the desktop audio down. Okay. Yep, I think we're good now. So, um, alright. I have the chat here. I just... So if I put Trainz in full screen like that, I think I'll be able to check the chat from now and then. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what to do. So, Control plus Enter. Apparently... Control plus Enter. Oh, Alt plus Enter. Okay. So... Yeah, okay. Now it's in full screen. I will check the chat from every now and then. But for now, I'm just going to be focusing on editing this route. I apologize for these technical difficulties. I do have a second monitor. It's a really old, crappy one. I just need to buy another cord for it that will be able to connect it up to my computer. So, until that happens, I have to do it the old-fashioned way, because I only have one monitor and no current device to look at it on. So, I apologize. But, now we'll get into editing this route a bit. So, this, obviously, this is more recent stuff. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll fix that right now. I'll just, gotta make it a little bit more straight. And over here as well, it's just supposed to be, your normal curve. It's not supposed to do all this weird stuff here. But that we're not going to be working on today. That's for another time. What I'm going to be working on today is a branch line that branches off of this main line. Over, down. So if you guys have seen any of my videos, the only part that I've actually shown off is of this crossing here. So, I just got a train here. I don't need him here right now, so, I'll just get rid of you for now. But yeah, so I added a little gas station, which obviously needs some work because it's got some weird texturing issues here. It's just your shell one. I'm gonna fix that up another time, but the crossing right now I think it looks nice. I mean, obviously some ground texturing needs to be fixed here, but other than that, I think I did a good job with the track and making it look kind of realistic here, especially when you add like the special lighting effects with trains. So yeah, I really like how this came out here. And I've got like a farm field here, and the tracks kind of just, go cut through that as they do in real life. You've got your little farm crossing. Not sure how happy I am with this, but it's something you're just gonna blow by when you're on a train. And then I added, the highway, so you go over this. This was actually a bit of work to make because this is just an object, it's not actually a bridge, so I had to add this 100-pound rail with the 132. So down the line over this way, it's just more grass stuff. I added this little yard here with, it's got a derail and everything. I don't know if you guys can see in there. There's a little derailleur. I don't know how close I can get to it. Pretty sure you can see that. There's a derail there. Which is actually from, Gaming with Reggie, his site. He has some derails, some nice quality derails. So, right here, this yard is a mostly abandoned yard that is based off of a real one that I live near. So, obviously, this only has 3 tracks, and the one I live near has a lot more than this. And I think I actually might want to add an extra track in here, or in here eventually, because the gap is a little bit less for these two and that one, so I'll fix that. But then we have our little branch line off to the side here And this is what I want to be serving some industries. So, as you can see, it's not a very used branch line. So, you know, you've got, like, the road is literally completely leveled with that. I don't know how I did that, but it's, like, it's pretty flat. And I made it look like there was a crossing here once, so I used the little side lights and stuck those on the ground to make it look like this is like a disabled crossing. Since this line is only getting used for a tiny little industry now, there's just some crossbucks here. The crossbucks from when this was a light crossing, so when it had lights on it. And this is actually, like, it's not completely detailed, but it's not too bad of an asset, so it was good to find those. You know, I'll check the chat now, because why not? Yeah, okay. I haven't seen your drawing vids yet, but I'll check those out after. And I can look at it from my phone. Well, my phone doesn't have the YouTube app because it's too old of a phone right now. So yeah. But I'll be checking the chat every once in a while. So yeah, I'll check out your drawing vids in a bit. Okay. I think I'm just gonna. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I think I'm just gonna play in, like, non-full screen. You're gonna see the little, you know, there's gonna be a black thing at the bottom here, a black bar, but, you know, it's not a huge deal. I don't think it's really gonna matter that much. So what I want to work on today is I have continued this a bit, and we have, like, a little, we have like, so this is how big I'm wanting the trains to be on here. So not a huge CP train, but, you know, it's got 3 yard engines here. These guys are payware from our mods. I found them really cool, so I bought them. Because I see these guys in my area a lot, so... Yeah, I figured they'd have, like, you know, some industries serving a bunch of these hoppers. Maybe that's a bit too much. You know, some tanker cars, box cars, gondolas, auto parts. I'll probably take these guys out, honestly. More tank cars, center beams, you know, your average little mixed freight sort of thing. I'm probably not going to make it this long, actually, because I found that a bit obnoxious for how long that is, but for now I just want to, you know, I'll just move this train. Actually, I'll just move it over to there so that I can work on this part here. So I think the first thing that I want to get done is activating this crossing. So not activating any of these lights, obviously, because lights that are sitting on the ground are not gonna activate, but just don't want to try to make trains cool. I'll watch them. Don't worry. Never thought of that crossing light trick. I always use the gate only asset and lower the actual mechanism into the ground so it looks like a piece of an old crossing gate. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but I was thinking this crossing would be one without gates at one point. So this was one with just the lights here. And I could put that on the other side as well. So they were hanging up here, and they would go off whenever a train came by. I do want to put some triggers on this track here to stop the traffic, at least, so the traffic doesn't go straight through this train when it goes by. But I want the lights to not be there. So I'll, like, stick a trigger, like, basically right here, so the cars will stop at the last second. Because that's what they usually do at a crossing with just crossbucks. The cars are driving across until the train's, like, virtually right there. That's what drivers are like. So that's what I'll probably do. Stick, like, a few triggers here and here, and then stick a traffic stopper, and then, you know, I'll set up the whole crossing from there. It's gonna... I don't know if I want to do that now. I just want to kind of continue with these weeds and stuff along this whole thing. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So first thing we need to do, and I found this ballast texture that actually almost matches the track, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, so what I want to do is find the height of this right here. So it's 0.90. Radius, put that a bit down. Sensitivity is good. And then we can just continue on and just level the track here. And then we're going to stick the weeds in after. So those grass assets, I'll put that over the track after. But I think for now I don't even want to mess with the grass. I just want to get this track leveled and then keep adding more track and adding some industries along here. So those hopper cars, I've seen some kind of industry that they go to, the center flows. They go to some kind of plant that it's like a cement. I think it's cement. Yeah, those center flows I think are cement. And then there's grain hoppers. So I don't exactly know what I do for grain. I mean, there are giant grain silos, but those don't really tend to be like an industry that gets served around where I'm trying for this to be. So I think I'll just take the grain cars out of that train. Maybe the gondolas too. I mean, honestly, I just want to put like maybe a cement plant down here for the center flows, and then an industry for boxcars as well. So yeah, I think that looks good. And it's supposed to be a really bendy track, like yeah. Check the chat again. Weed, I meant these weeds here, like this grass. I'm gonna fill up the whole thing with this grass, because, it's a line that maybe gets used, like, once or twice a week, so, there's not gonna be much, since there's not much going on here, there's not much track maintenance, and then the weeds just basically take over, so, this grass stuff here is gonna go all over this track. Let's see. So, I think the first thing I want to do is just continue this track on a bit. I want to make it go, what's the direction here? More northwest. Honestly, northwest is what I want to do. So, let's continue doing that here. And I need to get the height for it. So, the vertex height, 120, perfect. So, obviously, I'm going to add a few of these guys. So, perfect, and let's continue. Actually, let's not make that yet. I want to make whatever needs to be straight. So, let's say from here down to here is going to be a straight track. Apply the height to it. I think I did this side, did I? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Did I make it straight, though? Yeah, I forgot to make it straight. Okay, let's make you straight. And that's obviously way too much of a curve. I got it. Okay. That looks good. And then I'll insert a spline point actually here. I'll make this guy straight. And that one's not going to be. And, it's going to be pretty windy of a track. So, let's just give it some curves. Let's see. Delete that spline point and make this guy straight. No, I already made that straight. I need to add the height to it. And, oop. Get that, and then I could even do that, but I'm just gonna make it a wide curve here. And I think up here I want to add some kind of plant. So I'd say not a plant, maybe for something for boxcars is what I'm gonna do. So over here I'm gonna get something out of here. Let's see what we have for what do we have for mill? Sugar mill? I don't know. All of the Trainz, like, building assets aren't very good. So, I mean, coal, I don't want to do this. I don't want this to be coal. Don't really want it to be lumber. What's that? Oh, it's way too small. Not a bad asset, but it's kind of small. Old mill. I mean, a mill would not serve boxcars either. But Let's just see what's under JR, because I know they have good buildings. I just want to see where they're, what that thing is called. Not a shed, it's, Oh my god, I think it's like, it was a generic something. Generic service area, shed, shop, tank, freight house, that's what it is, but, I don't know what exactly you'd call this. Like, containers, no. C&O freight house? That looks damn old, though, that's the problem. I mean, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice detailed asset, but ooh, wow, I don't think that looks very new, does it? I could use this though. I mean, there are a lot of old industries that serve boxcars, but let's see what else we have. Freight depot. That's not a very good asset. So maybe I could like add some kind of station. I detailed the farm and it came out super realistic, and I'll post the video soon. I don't have the time to do a voiceover with school Monday to Friday, football Monday to Wednesday, Friday and Saturday, tennis on Tuesdays. I really can only do it on Saturday afternoon and Sunday. Oh my. Bye, I have a doctor's appointment? Oh, okay. Well, see ya. Okay, so this is looking okay. I'm considering using this. I'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. What I think I want to do for the boxcars is actually, I'm gonna build a town and pretend that this railway was once, like, one that went through this town and had, you know, multiple tracks and, you know, a freight depot and a station. So I think that's actually what I want to do. So let's continue with this. I'll just get rid of that for now. And I actually want to lower the track and to the regular after. So let's just can I oh, that's adding up to the ground. That's why. Okay. So let's just continue on just leveling this out, and then when we get to the town, I'm actually going to put it down to the regular, so that it's leveled with everything else in the town. Maybe it'll be a little bit high, like, just as high for the ballast, to be. Let's see, keep going. This is going to take a little while. I can manage. So I'm hoping to get a good amount done, today. I'm not even sure how much time I have to stream though, because, you know, I think time is currently 5:40. It took me forever to start streaming. And I have to be somewhere by 6:45. So I have another, like, good 45 minutes to stream, I would say. So let's keep this going straight. I like how it's going straight here. Straight northwest is the way I want it to go. And let's just let's put it there. Okay, and make it high enough just for the ballast, I'd say. Like that. Perfect. And what height is this? 0.24. The only problem is it's going to raise itself here. So what I want to do is I'm actually just going to use that for once, unfortunately. And actually, no, I don't want to do that. Let's see here. How do I split up a track? Let's just add a spline point here and delete the track, and then I actually want to lower this a tiny bit, and then we'll do that, and then we'll connect it up again. You need to be straight. Okay, undo. Undo. Can we work that out, please? What is going on? Please? Thank you? Is that working? Okay. I remember, there is something I can do. I can make this like a little river here. If I wanted to. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I actually have to put that down a little bit, if possible. Can I? Can I actually, please? That's how it's gonna have to work. Like so. Okay. And then it gets less and less and less. Okay, let's just do that then. Okay. That's fine. It works. I'm not very good at this kind of stuff, but alright. Let's actually, I want to stick some kind of bridge here. I remember there was an asset in JR's giant fleet of stuff here that was like, there's a wooden bridge support which I don't need. Engine shed, right? There's that. I need to find it. This takes forever. 100 feet girder. There's that, but you have to have a bridge without ballast, which I can actually do. I can do that. Okay. Let's insert a spline point here. And alright, this is gonna be tough, but I can get the rotation exactly. I think I had it. There. How about that? And then I mean, I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to be used, though, honestly. But, you know, let's just test it, alright? Okay, and then we get to this track, and there's one that has no ballast, I think. Ah, there it is. Oh, no, I don't want to switch. How does that work? Not so well, because there's apparently no ties to it? What? Huh? Okay, hold on, I need to raise both of these up then. There. There. Perfect. That works. I remember there being some kind of concrete asset, though. It was like a concrete, let's see, now that is raised again. Oh, boy. Let's just see if there's a concrete. Concrete slab, that doesn't really help. Concrete pillars, no, no. I know it's in here somewhere. Truck terminal. No thanks. See, JR has a concrete slab. That would actually help with something else, but I remember there being some kind of overpass thingy for tracks. So it would be really nice to add like a river through here. That would really add like a you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just make it height down a bit. We want to have it sensitivity at 0. So, you know, oh shoot, then that thing goes down with it. So let's just have you floating for now. And then it'll lower itself down, I guess, after. Although I could just do something like this. I could do negative 2.0 and then use height, so it only goes down a certain amount. Just increase the radius a bit. You know, just stick a little river through here, I guess. Then I can add some, like, grass assets to go with it. Let's actually increase that a bit. How about... Okay. And increase the radius out here, so... I'll fix those tracks after. No, just how about that? Does that work? I think that works. Just put the sensitivity down a bit. Check the chat again. Someone else is here. Hello, King Kimron Robinson. Well, this chat died off quickly. Also, you may be looking for JR... No, I'm not looking for a grade crossing. I'm looking for an underpass. It's an underpass, like one of those concrete underpasses that goes, like, over some kind of sewer thingy that you see on tracks a lot. I remember seeing one on here, and I remember it being JR, but I'm not sure if it was, actually. I mean, hypothetically, I could add a lake somewhere, but I think I just want this to be a little creek. So, add water. No, your height needs to be, like... 0.25. Let's see that. Or not negative. 0.25. Hold on. I don't know why the water is purple as well. It's kind of weird. I'm new to the channel. Subscribe? Okay. I have a risky question. Can I be mod? Yeah, sure. I have to remember how to do that, though. Hold up. I'm just gonna be AFK from Trainz for a second. Let's see here. Okay. Let's Creator Studio. Yeah, I remember how to do this. So live streaming. There we go. How am I streaming? I'm using OBS. Stream options. How do you add moderators? I can't even. The fudge is OBS. OBS is it's called Open Broadcast Software. You need a decent computer to use it, but when you do have one of those, it's really good. So, basic info. I don't know where it is in here. Oh shoot. Wow. Yikes. Manage moderators. There we go. So, I need to paste your URL. Damn it. Okay. Well, I can't get to your channel from the live dashboard, unfortunately. Go to channel. There we go. Let's click the subscribe now, actually. And I will make you a moderator. Copy and then paste. Perfect. I'll save that for now. Okay, so now you should be a stream mod. Congratulations. Alright. Now we should be good. There you go. So, I'll minimize Chrome, get back to Trainz. Alright, now I gotta deal with this water. So, why is it... Oh, I see. Yeah, I have to go to negative. Okay. Oh, I got this. I got this. So, when I just edit the height... Sure. Perfect. I think I can change the water as well, so... I know, I'm like jitter clicking water, basically. Pretty sad. Here it gets a bit... it's changed the height, actually. But that. Yeah, that's better. Oops, apparently I didn't add enough there. Continue. Okay, that should be good. Alright, now we've got a little river running through here. I'm gonna add, like, grass and everything eventually. That needs to be fixed. And let's change the radius a bit just so I don't mess with the track here. Okay, perfect. And... okay, I need to get the height here and just go 0.70 or 70. Why aren't you changing? Oh, whoops, I'm using the 75. Okay, just so I can... perfect. This track just needs to be leveled out a bit. It's floating a little bit. Okay, now we're good. Now it's good. Okay. And obviously I need to lower that. Okay. Let's do that. Sorry if this is a bit boring for you guys. I do my best. How about that? And do we have those bridge support thingies? I actually don't even think this... No, we don't need a bridge support here. Okay. Before I forget, I actually want to add some, like... Okay, is the water not gonna... Okay, I guess that's just how it is there. I don't understand. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, water. I guess we're fine. Okay. So, before I forget, let's just add some, like, grass and stuff along here. I want some tall grass. So, I know JVC has a ton of, like, grass splines. Long grass. I don't know, this is, like... No, that's not really what I want to put here. I want to put, like, marshy stuff. So... No, I need, like... what is this? That would work, but I need some, like... No, that's just a very small spline. Nope. Grass and shrubs. Let's see, does this work? How's this one? What I want some, like, marshy grass. So, that's not very much. Wow. Yeah, it's... Damn. What's this stuff? That works, except it's just like there's not enough of it to sell the scene here. The shrubs don't really work because I'm talking like I need like marsh grass, like not that kind of stuff. I'm getting close though with this. I need more. How about this? No, that's like wildflowers. Please make Unreal Mod 2. Well, if he asks for it, then I'll give it to him. I need to find a good grass spline. How's this? I don't even think that... Actually, yeah, this works, honestly. This should work. Just hug the riverbed, basically. Maybe I can find a marsh spline, actually. I'll look for that. Yeah, also I'm not liking the color of this water. I can edit the environment and fix that. Alright, not horrible. Obviously, I'm gonna put some more stuff here eventually. But for now, this is working. Oops. Looks cool though. Can I have it? Yeah, sure. Go to channel. Copy. Let's see here. Wow, I've been streaming for 40 minutes. Jesus. Okay, I need to go back to my live dashboard. Manage moderators. Save, there we go. I have been home free for... Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna continue putting this grass in. I want to change the color of this water too. It's triggering me. You know, before I end this stream, I'm actually gonna run some trains because everybody loves to see a train being run. So that will be your guys' treat, I guess. I'm gonna run a CP either intermodal or manifest with KCS power. Yeah, I'm liking this. This looks decent. I'm gonna use some more grass, obviously. What kind of stuff do we have for ground texturing, though? You know, no, I don't do. That's definitely not what I want to use. Some kind of, like, scale needs to be a lot smaller if I'm gonna use that. I don't know. The ground's mostly gonna be just, like, grass as well. But yeah, I'm looking, I could see a train going across here. It'd look pretty decent. Especially with it reflecting. Let's edit the environment. Okay, water, choppy, ripples, rough. No, it's not gonna be rough here. Glassy. Okay. I'd want, you know, calm. You know, okay, it is calm, but how do I change the color of it? Did I just miss that? Like, water. Okay, yeah. Oh, maybe it's because of the clouds. I don't know. I don't know, but this is like pretty like pinky purple water. So it's gonna be a Jivo because that's all I have. That is all I got. That's all I got for KCS stuff is a Jivo and some center flows. So gonna have to be a Jivo. Okay, so let's just go into where I'm gonna make this town and do a tiny bit of work on that quickly. For example, let's see, yarn. So what do we got? What do we got for roads? Just any kind of road. Oh, we got a scaffold. Right, for the construction stuff. That's good to know. Any roads in here? Yeah, I could use that for like a downtown sort of thing. Although, actually, no, I'm not gonna use that. Yikes. What's this? I'm not liking the look of this. I need to get some more roads for like a town sort of thing. What is SAAHC? I'm unaware of what that is. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'll just use the yarn not invisible road, DL0. That's what I'll use. because the cars go nice and slow. And yeah, you can use this for a town road. A lot of towns don't have road markings. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make a little crossing here for this town. I'm not going to set it up right now, but I'm just going to choose what it's going to look like. And obviously I'll stick a traffic stopper in here at some point. Okay, let's see. Insert spline point, insert spline point. That. Oops. Let's lower that down to about there. Get vertex height, please. Thank you. And I apply it to there, and it evens out the track. So this will be like Main Street. And then it turns into the DL2 here. Although this one, they go way too fast, so I'll keep it at the DL0. And let's see. Apache attack helicopter? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You mean, let's say I'm on the side of the tracks and I want to give the recording a horn show? I'll do that. Sure, why not? Let's see. That's a little bit of an issue. Let's just do that. There we go. Hey, you're perfect. Although, hold up. Sure. Fine. So it kind of slopes up to the track here. That's how I like it. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Insert a little spline point here. So it kind of slopes up to it. There we go. And then for the actual crossing, oh shoot, that's actually still, you lower that down a tiny bit. Play GTA? I do not have GTA, so. This guy is the first Trainz streamer we watched that isn't friends with a guy or a guy that plays Guess the Pringles. What the hell is Guess the Pringles? Okay. That's still. Okay. I need to lower that, please. Does that work? Let's insert another spline point here then, and lower that. Sure. Perfect. And then for a crossing, I wanted something like this. That's what you usually see in a town. And it's not gonna have gates. No gates, because this is a little town with train tracks that aren't used very often, so gates are not really needed here. How do these things roll again? Press Control. Oop, no, it's Shift. Okay, yeah, they can roll that way, so I'd want it, you know, kind of aiming downwards, although that's a bit much. Oops. Okay, Shift. There we go. And it can be a little bit closer to the track as well. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, this chat is going nuts. Okay, interesting. Right. Alright, and let's add another one of these guys on this side. Unless I just want to add... No, actually, yeah, I want to have these on both sides. Right up to the rails, basically. And then... That works. And I'll add the buildings another time. But for now, I'm just going to save this as is. So, you know, you've got a river just outside of town that the track's going across it. And yeah, I mean, there's going to be people's backyards and stuff. Maybe a pedestrian crossing. So a little, like, pathway that goes across here at some point. But this is all I got for now. Now I'm going to get into the driving because, you know, we all love that. So I'll come back to this another time. And let's do some quick train driving, shall we? Let's just save. Do not save this session. And overwrite, there we go. Okay. So I've saved everything about the route, and then I want to exit surveyor, save, overwrite existing session, actually no. Exit surveyor, and I don't want to save the session, because why not? So let's just check and make sure everything's saved there, because if it didn't, I will be pissed off. Yep, it did save. Okay, good. that would have not been good if I didn't save all this. Okay. Exit surveyor, don't save. I don't need to save the session. So, view sessions, and now we can create one. You realize that if this was real, some drunk dude, I imagine, would still find a way to die at this crossing without the train. Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, someone driving, I guess. Okay, so, how good quality is this stream, anyways? I'm just gonna double check that. Yeah, I can go in 720p, 60. That's decent. Alright, back to trains. Okay, let's go on... Okay, I don't actually need this train to be here, because I'm gonna need to make a new one all the way... Okay, so we've got, I didn't actually showcase this, but in Ontario... And all throughout the CN and CP lines, they have this kind of siding mechanism that I was actually fascinated with for some reason. So basically you get onto the siding, it goes down a little slope, with still the 132-pound rail, and then it turns into jointed rail, which is 100-pound, right here. And I was just fascinated by it, so I wanted to recreate it as best I could in Trainz, and I think I did a decent job, not to pat myself on the back. So what we're going to do is go down this way. Now, if I had the time, I would do some kind of thing where trains would pass each other. And as you can see, it does the same thing on the other end. It just slopes back up. You connect back up with the main line. So that bunch of track is enough to fit a whole freight train. So if I had more time, I'd make like two trains pass each other there. One would pull onto the siding and one would like blow past at full speed. But I don't have that kind of time right now. So let's get our KCS ES44AC here. And if you're wondering, yeah, I did not change the engine sound, so it might deceive you that this thing has the horrible horn. How to get insurance money 101. Cut off your leg at a railroad crossing and said that you got run over by a runaway boxcar that magically disappeared. Sure, that works. What about GTW? GTW what? Grand Trunk Is that what you're saying, Grand Trunk? So yeah, if you're... I haven't changed the engine sound, so it might deceive you that this thing has that horrible JR horn, which it doesn't. I've gotten one from a site that sounds pretty great, honestly. Let's see here. Huh. It's one of these really horrible, designs for that new engine. Okay, let's stop fooling around. Okay, next thing I want to get in here is, GE. Now, I would do an AC44, but unfortunately, CP's, yeah, I haven't changed the engine sound, so this thing sounds disgusting. But I think on this one, yeah, I did change it on this ES44. So that's what I'm going to be using, is this CP ES44, just trailing. And I think that's enough for power, honestly, just for, it's from JR Grand Trunk Western. We run that and or IC. I'm just gonna do this for now, but on another day where I'll do some running a bunch of stuff, I will do some of that. But I mean, I can show off a little bit of what I have right now. So for CP, I mean, I've got this guy, which I've used in one video, and it's not a horrible asset, but it's not exactly good. I put the better engine sound on here. I've got the SD40s from RR Mods. And these things are great. They're really detailed. And they're a great addition to my route. I've got this guy, which I use a decent amount. GP38-2 X DNH. I have never used this guy because it looks horrible. And I believe CP got rid of their SD9043 ACs. So for CN, I drew that CP Gevo. What? Okay, 9354 exactly. I'm wearing a shirt with CP 9584 on it, so this is 9355. Okay, close. You know what? How about there we go. Sure. Okay, so, and now let's get to some freight building. I think the first thing I want to do is just add a bunch of auto racks on the start of this train. I just stuck all of them in one train, so that builds up a nice amount of it already. Because this is what they do, this is what CP has a lot of, they just put a crap ton of auto racks and then have the rest of the train as a mixed freight. So let's take the content search filter and do Trinity. Oop. See what we can find for that. So all the UP stuff is gonna appear, so I can just add a bunch of like random, you know, stuff. It's all in here, just random cars. You know, UP is BNSF over here. You know, just a bunch of those. And let's get some box cars. Got a ton of box cars. Don't want to put more BNSF stuff. Let's do a few CP rail. I've got these guys. These guys were off of the download stations. This is pretty damn good for the download station, honestly. Next thing, let's add some more, actually, yeah, do a DWC. Gondolas. Oh yeah, I can put some Sultran stuff. CP does use a lot of those, although I'm pretty sure they're only out west, but not a huge deal, right? I'm not doing this completely. That's way too old, by the way. Not doing this completely to I don't know. Put some of these guys in here. It's always nice to have. Tioli gondolas. I'm not sure if you'd see this on your everyday mixed freight, though. I don't think you would. You see some, like if I do CR, clear, I can put some Conrail one Conrail gondola, I've got a Conrail coil car. I'm pretty sure this is, like, old, but, like, I think they still use these guys, so I'll stick that on here, because CP does use a lot of, coil cars. I'll put that on later, this train. Just stick some hoppers. Here we go, 110 hoppers. What else? Center beams. Let's just stick like a few center beams here. TTX. Let's check the chat. Whoa, okay. I'll be right back. Don't forget some CFX, the blue engines with white stripes. Yes, I do have those. I do have the CFX, but it's kind of a bad, it's not a very good asset, honestly. Let's see, let's just, Burlington Northern, GT. What was he saying again? Yeah, so what do I have for CEFX? I have to check that. Just to show you, like, first of all, it's called a -9, which isn't very realistic because they're all AC44s in real life, and it has that sound. Like, I don't really want that on my. That is ear rape right there. What about this? It's got the same sound, so let's just. I don't really have very much CEFX stuff. I mean, we've got this, which is probably better, but it's still, there's not much very good CEFX stuff. Make it a DPU, no one will notice. Hey, it's Michigan Lines. What's up, my dude? I mean, I think, I'll look on the download station for a better CEFX one. I think there is an AC44. Like I said, or I don't even have any SD70Ms other than a CN. Like if I look in my content search filter, all I have for that is this guy, which actually has a very nice horn, which I will use another time. But let's just continue building this train for now. Put some tank cars. Let's just do PRX. Let's do UTL. Oh, not that guy. This one. And then just stick another Bach or one right there. I want to get some bulkheads in here. I know these guys don't have very good wheel trucks, but I mean, it's not, people aren't gonna notice very easily. So, Union Pacific, let's do that. I hate it when manifests end with. What are those boxcars? The ALI and like 2 others? Those are from the download station. As I said, I did say that before. These guys over here are just from the they're from the download station, and I find them very good assets for the download station. I'll clear that for now, and I'll show you all of them. So the AS boxcars, they've got CP ones as well. I was very lucky to find these guys. This one, I think. Yeah, this is my favorite of the CP rails. But, there's them with I think there's one. Yeah, it's got the Pac-Man. Although I would like the logo to be white on this gun, but you know, what can you ask for? So let's see. Yeah, they're very nice for the download station. I really find that nice. I'm not gonna end it with a tank car. Don't worry. Just search CFX on the DS, found an SD70ACXUP. Okay, I'll grab that at some point. I have seen actually a lot of UP engines on CP as well, so I'll do that all another time. I'm just building a quick manifest right now. There's also Sioux Line ones, which are nice. They have TTX as well, with graffiti and whatnot. You know, I'll just keep that Sioux Line there for now. What else do I want on this train? I need gondolas now. What is this USRA stuff? Oh, that's old. That's very old. I need to go up to these gondolas here. CSXT, CFX, perfect. What else? What else do I want here? I want to add a little bit more auto racks. So the auto racks are over here. I know. In FEC, UP. I can add some EDMX stuff. These guys are actually really nice, so I'll add some of these. What else? What else do we have? Boxcars. Oop, add an S. I do have Discord. Yeah, I have one for my train account. Okay, I have to finish up this manifest right now, because I have to basically go. What else do we want more of on this train? I do have other bulkheads as well. There we go. I can load this guy with something else. Okay. Even though that's a short train, I think I'm just gonna have to, because I have to basically go, so I'm just gonna run this train and see how it looks going through here. Anything else you want me to add to this train? Yes, I have a ton of JR rolling stock. I can email you a Trainz group link to Discord. It's active and lots of cool stuff. Okay, sure. I'll join that. I actually need to customize my Discord for my Trainz account. Let's see here. I'm typing in chat. That should be my email there. So if you want to email that, you can just I think you can just select it and copy it. But you can just email that address and you can send me the Discord link and I'll make sure to join it with my Trainz account. Anything else I should add to this train? I don't really know. I'm not very skilled at making manifests, honestly. What am I missing here, though? Oh, I'm missing some center flows, actually. Let's add a few of those. You can't have a good train without a center flow. CITX are my favorite, or one of my favorites, because I've got that. You've got that little those little reflective on the side there. Cargill, CRDX, those have those as well. Nope, I don't like that because it's got that random logo there. TILX, that's also got it. Or that's the one I was just I just had. This is good. Let's add a few more box cars. Or no, I'll add a few more tank cars. What have we got for tank cars? UTLX LPG. Add a few LPG cars. And then cylindrical. I would put a link for all, but the link on here don't work. I can email it to whoever, okay? Alright. Don't worry, I'm not gonna end this train with tank cars. I will not do that. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, what do I want to put here? I want to put, yeah, cylindrical hoppers. So, UTLX. Let's just stick SIRX. Saskatchewan cars. These guys. That, you know, whatever. I'm rushing this a lot. Whoa, that was loud. Okay. And what else? Alright, and that should be good. Can I add an EOT device to these guys? I don't think I can. That's okay. Create a new session. Let's see. Ooh, I need to add an F. Perfect. Trainz 2 on my iPad. Oh wow. Alright. And now we're here. So this is the horn on this guy. Which is real nice, I gotta say. So let's just like speed him up right now. I think actually right now this is on the joint. I'm hearing the jointed rail sounds, which I am. That's what I'm hearing. Actually, no. I think this is RR mods. I'm not sure. I can't remember which is which, but I'm pretty sure this is the jointed rail ones. Maybe not. I can't remember for sure. But if it is the jointed rail ones, that means it sounds horrible when it's going at a higher speed. So hopefully the RR mods ones will kick in. Let's see here. Alright, so he's eventually going to hit the crossing if he can get to a higher speed. He's going 16 miles an hour, but he'll speed up. So my favorite spot, actually, let's go to quick drive, environment, let's go to like 13, sure, and I'll set myself somewhere in here. How about here? I'll set myself right here. It's gonna be laggy, but I want to catch him going through this part of my route. Let's see here. Hide junction overlays. And, you know, I just basically watch him go by like this. Okay. Like that. Perfect. Zoom on a tiny bit more. No, there's a tree there. Okay. I'm just gonna do the normal horn show at the normal horn at the crossing. It's gonna take a little while for him to get here, so I'm just gonna be AFK for 1 second. Alright, I am back. We're looking good. How fast is he going now? Let's see. 30 miles an hour. He should be getting here soon. And I think my graphics settings, if I put them to high, as you can see, my little FPS counter down in this corner is going to go way lower. It's going to go even lower when the train goes by. But I think 30 FPS is actually pretty smooth on a stream. So I think I'll be okay with it. So you can actually hear him now. Very far away. Hasn't set off the crossing just yet. Ooh, I actually do need to make sure of one thing before. I think I might have accidentally saved the route with this with the train sitting here. I can't remember. Let's see on the maps. No, we've only got one train. Okay. I need to get back to that location. And okay, I need to angle it like this. I think that's about where I was. Let's see. Like this. That looks good. Although, hold up. I want to be able to see the signal, but not have a bush in my way. Don't know if that's possible. The bush gets in the way right there. Damn. Oh, this is getting tough. Oh my god, what are these weird faces that you're posting? You're gonna give me like a heart attack or something. Okay, the train will get here, don't worry. Okay, I'll go here. That's good. And I can make this full screen now, so it's even better. And you can see actually the top of the signal, so that's good. Oh, I'm starting to see him now. I don't know if you can see a tiny little light in the distance there, but the crossing's gonna set off soon. I'll stop talking. There we go. Sorry if you guys are chatting something, I can't really hear it right now. I can't really see it as well until this train's over. And there we are. So that is what I got for Trainz. I'm slowing him down right now to a crawl. Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be all for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, I don't know, press subscribe. I'll be doing this a lot more. So, glad to have you guys all here today, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. See ya. Peace, everybody.